Welcome along then. It is time for GP rewards from what I can only describe as difficulty and stupid GP groups that we have seen this weekend. Now, I'm pretty sure if you have been racing in GP this weekend, barring a miracle, you're probably in some stupid scoring grouping, which is making GP very boring indeed. We've seen players miss out 374 points out of 376 and fail to make the final round. It is brutal out there, and we haven't seen these scores. I mean, we only see these scores the last couple of weeks of the season. Never mind now a month in. But let's get into rewards. Let's get into the free-to-play account and then the main account in the same video. So we entered Challenger for the free-to-play account. And as you can see on the right-hand side, we scored 370 points in Challenger. Yes, we dropped 6 points. Now, we, majority of the time, dropped our points to real players using better premium boosts, but we gave them absolutely a run for their money. Now, what you can see is just how far down we are. Imagine dropping 6 points in a GP and coming 53rd. That is stupidly stupid. I mean, it's quite a good thumbnail name. Stupidly stupid, this is. Now, look at the scores. The top 9 scoring 376 points in Challenger alone. And then 375 going down to 21st. And yeah, it was pretty difficult. I mean, look at the whole groupings. Apart from the players that didn't really commit and play, you've probably got around 326, 300 points just to even make P87 to P82. It's mad out there. You can see some players even deciding to basically, as soon as you drop points, there's no point carrying on anymore. That is the sadness. It's getting a bit boring, but hopefully changes are on their way. So P53 out of P100. Not expecting anything good here, but free-to-play account, 0 spend. Anything helps at the end of the day. We get that Challenger F medal. I mean, it's better than a Q medal. Don't get me wrong. We get 1,700 rep points to help the team, just short of 1,800. And make sure to let me know how many points you scored, what GP, and what position you finished. I want to know P52, 374 points, contender, for example. Lumberjack, 14 boost, goes a long way to using them in about 3 races. And then we go into the rewards. So 12 Nico Hulkenberg. We've got 7 Sparky. So remember, our rewards on this account is only up to Series 6. We have got then Curva 2.0. We have got 8 Nexus, 18 Magnussen. It's probably going to be about the rares. Well, I mean, will we even get an epic? I don't know if we will. I found we should do. Hulkenberg, 29 again. We get a rare of Magnussen, which is pretty pointless at this stage. And then the final reward that we get from this free-to-play Challenger account will go to... It's him again. I don't believe it. We are absolutely... Oh, this is stupid. From scoring and rewards. I mean, we had Logan last week. We've got Logan again. We've had Logan on the main account. Somebody turn his drop rate down. He's got a bigger drop rate than him dropping his own car in a race in real life. Stupid. I mean... what's the point? I can race. So look at it from my point of view here with this reward, for example. I know it's only up to Series 6, but I get 2 epics. I use a load of premium boosts for finishing P53rd. I can race 1 sprint group on a Monday or Tuesday, get more epics than that, use far less premium boosts, and it's over within about an hour. 45 minutes. Give me the sprints, say goodbye to GP, because that is not right. We come 10th with a gold crate. I mean, Logan Sargent is probably in here. I wouldn't be surprised me just hitting me with the Sergeants every single week. And we get 4 Bottas, 9 Magnussen again. I mean, it's worse. It's actually worse than Logan Sargent. It's Series 1. And these are up to Series 5. Again, the game not allowing us to progress. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. We've got the spinner there for later on. I mean, I'm going to get better out of my free crate. At least I get some coins out of this. You can see 102k. I'd rather take that than any reward I've just got. 2 Zhou Guanyu and 2 George Russell. But for the free-to-play account, before we swap over to the main account, this is how it looks. We've had that 1Q medal. We've had 2 finisher challenger medals and finalist medals, you know what I mean? And we've got a top 10 as well from last week. But let's get into the main account to show you the struggles that happened on there. So you're now ready for the main account. P32. Yes, we actually finished a round because I thought, well, actually, let's try and put a round together, see how we do. It might stuff us for rounds in the future. It might make me quit the game if that's the case. But I'm holding fire and hoping for changes first of all. Now, as you can see, P32, and that is scoring 371 points in Champions. Yes, the hardest series GP, and we still only finished P32, having dropped only 5 points. It's ridiculous. It really is. Now look at the top 10, the top 11, the top 12, 13, 14, 14. The top 14 players maxing out on a Sunday. If you scored 376, it didn't even guarantee you a top 10 in Champions. What madness is this? Because it's not right at all. Absolutely not right. And it needs to change. It really does need to change. But don't make it be Logan Sargent. Please don't make it be Logan Sargent, because that would be disastrous. I would be probably the most unluckiest reward person going. Champions F medal. We keep it up. I think we've got 4 of them so far. And just to put you into context, by the way, GP is done on performance. Now, you saw how difficult that group is. My previous 3 GP results this season were P52, P100, and P96. And look at the group I still got put into. So, groups based on performance, not really working out. I was still matched with people with P1s, P2s, P3s, top 10s. Never competing. I did well to score the points I did. 52 Lumberjack. And we get into, it's going to be about the rares and then the epic. If it's Logan Sargent, I might just jump out of this window right here. 32 Corsair. I don't even want to open it. I mean, it's going to be like 6 epics or something. It's pointless. I might as well go and do my sprint crate. 82 Alonso, and then rares, 18 Bottas, 48 Oscar Piastri. I don't want to open this because if this is Logan again, it means I've literally got him in like 4 to 5 GPs now. Please don't let it be the case. Here we go. Oh, we change our tune a little bit. 13 George Russell, nearly taking us to level 5 on the George Russell. Oh, it gives me the fear of Logan Sargent, honestly. I know he's not as bad this season, but it really does give me the fear of what it could be like. Now, we grinded hard this week. 8.3 billion. Remember, we are in Series 12 as well. So you can see, we put the effort in this week to secure a P5 crate. I mean, it wasn't to secure that, it was to help the reputation points for the team. But let's find out what we now get. 53 Synergy, 63 Equinox, 77 Corsair, and these will all help asset trading in the future. 25 Bottas, more Magnussen, and then Cold Fusion getting a nice little upgrade to level 8. Epics 5 for the Surge, and I mean, what's Logan Sargent without Nico Hulkenberg, right? not the greatest thing in the world again. But we'll take it and we move on. We've got plenty of sprint crates to come. Remember, we will be live tonight and tomorrow to try and get some decent rewards, and that is the hope as always. But let's leave you with how we're doing so far. 4 Champions F medals on the main account. We've got Challenger medals so far on the free-to-play. We're trying our best, but the GP groupings are simply not allowing us to do that little bit extra.